Okay. Good morning. I was trying to figure out how to do this where I could record it, and this is the best place to do it. Just do it live, let Twitch grab it, and then ship it over to YouTube. So this is only going to be a few minutes long, so we're not going to beat around the bush. I'm going to pour myself a coffee real quick. Good morning. Good morning. How are you this fine morning? Birds are singing, sun is shining. For some reason, my monitoring panel always wants to pause. Coffee. Okay. Well, no sense in waiting. We're diving right into it. So, a couple things happened after I stopped regarding the cheesecake. Here it is. It's hard to tell from the top, but if I tilt it, you might be able to tell. Well, first of all, there's one of the things that happened. The center has concaved in quite severely. It goes down in the middle, which is an awful lot like a souffle. Other thing you'll notice, some water got in there. There was some water inside the foil. The interesting thing is it did not leak out when I lifted it out of the water bath. It stayed in there, which means it wasn't a leak in my foil covering. It got in through the top somehow. Not sure what happened there. Real strange. I decided not to cut it last night because I got to the point where it didn't jiggle, and then I touched the top with my finger, and it was sticky. Currently, it's just barely sticky still. So I think we might have made a custard souffle instead of a cheesecake. Just get the feeling this is going to be a sticky mess. But we're here to do our diligence on it. Oh, and have our strawberry syrup. Oops, somebody showed up. So let's get around the outside of it with our plastic knife here. It is soft. Oh yeah, if I do that, it just tears. Okay. I think we're gonna have a mess. I hope my sound is fine. I've got the mic awkwardly hooked onto my bathrobe because I didn't even get dressed yet. I just got up, made coffee, and jumped in on this. Hey. crust. Oh, it's wet at the bottom. Like, wet, wet. Ooh. How did that water get in? Because it's really soggy. How did that water get in there? Well, let's see if it's liquid in the middle. Yeah, there's no resistance at the bottom. Oh, it's just soup. Okay. Oh, it's just soup on the inside. Well, mm, that was just some crust I nibbled. It is just soup on the inside. Oh, and it's lumpy too. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I'm not going to get a nice picturesque slice of it because it's soup. I will try to put a little bit of syrup on the plate so I can get at least a pretend. And I guess I'll give it a little taster. Eh. Well, it tastes kind of like cheesecake, but it is just goo. It doesn't have, it's not, it's, I think it's a fail on all fronts. What if I just scoop out a chunk of it? It's like a pudding. It's actually not even very sweet. It's like just it's not tangy, it's not sweet. It's just kind of cream, solidified, slightly eggy cream. Oh well, it's it is what it is. What? Well, one thing went wrong is water got into it, and I still have no idea how because the foil was intact. It definitely needed more time. I also think I screwed up the recipe by just kind of winging it when I was adding stuff. So yeah, I guess that's what we've got to work with today. Um, a couple people have shown up. Hi, we're gonna wrap right now. This was only 10 minutes long. I just wanted to capture the disaster live as I cut into it to see what was in there. Um, okay. You know what? I never get to raid people in the morning. So even though this was a nothing video, it was only 10 minutes long. We're raiding Redweird because that's where I would be going to watch afterwards. So if you showed up, more power to you. I literally just wanted this so Twitch would capture it. Hi, Sosleys. We're currently raiding Red. The cheesecake is a mess. But what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Cancel the raid. Jen is also here. It tastes okay. There's people talking. People showed up to talk. It's completely goo on the inside. It's completely goo on the inside. Like it has no solidness to it. It is holding its shape by some miracle of physics because it's just liquid. It's softer than the cream cheese that I put into it to start with. It tastes like sweet almond. Apparently, I successfully raided Red. Are you still here? Because this one said canceled raid. That one said successfully raided Red. Now I gotta go find Red. Red is not being successfully raided, except my my view panel over here is frozen. So I confused Twitch by canceling it. It doesn't even really taste like cheesecake is the thing. It just tastes kind of like sweet, slightly eggy cream. It's and the crust is just falling apart. It doesn't taste bad, but it doesn't taste like cheesecake. I'm going to trust that OBS got that one right, and I didn't raid Red, and Twitch did Twitch things and said, sure, why not? Because now the preview panel over there is moving again. I don't know. I don't really have much else to say. I wasn't planning on being here much for very much longer. Any questions? I don't know. I don't know what to do with it at this point either. It's a mess. Thanks for being here. I went live because it was the easiest way to catch a video, because then I can just tell Twitch to send it to YouTube, and then I can grab it from YouTube and throw it on the Discord instead of having to upload it myself. So yeah, that's the story. And I made coffee. Coffee. I will attempt to eat it, but it's more like a pudding than cheesecake. Like a cheesecake pudding. It's we're gonna chalk this one up as a fail. It's a definitely not what I was going for, and it is a mess. So yeah. Whoops. Catching my cord. I didn't even This is my bathrobe. I just got up. Make it into ice. I don't know if it could be made into ice cream. Um, I don't know if it could even be made into ice cream. It doesn't have any sort of integrity to it. I'll think about it because I got to do something with it. I'm not really gonna sit and eat it as slices of cheesecake. Uh, anyways, as much fun as this is, I have nothing. I have no other content other than to chit chat with you guys. So we're gonna sit here for a little bit. Ben and Jerry's. Ben and Jerry are wizards of ice cream, and I cannot be held to their standard. Um, Besides, my freezer is notoriously very full. I don't have room for freezing ice creams. Okay, who's messaging me? By the way, I think I finally made it as a streamer because yesterday during stream I got messages from a random person saying, "Hello, when's the next time you're streaming? I love your content. Never showed up in chat." Just kind of weirdo messenger thing happening, um, which was real strange. Um, but I was live, so when's the next time I'm streaming was immediately. I was currently live. Um, yeah. Um, Thank you for the follow. Someone followed. Thank you for the follow. Uh, we've already almost doubled the amount of time I intended to be on this. So I'm going to wrap it up soon because I want this to be a video that somebody actually might watch when I post it. When I'm streaming it. Well, I will next be live on Friday for sure. And before then, if I have any inspiration strikes, I will jump in. And apparently, when I do that, people immediately notice and come piling in a horde to say hi, how you doing? We're gonna go raid red again. We're gonna go raid red. I don't know what we're making on Friday, and if I have inspiration before then, I'll of course jump in. Hey, maybe if I can figure out how, yeah, it's May on Friday, how to turn this into something, I'll jump in and turn this into something. Um, I'll think of, that's what I'll be thinking about, is what can I do with this? And if I come up with something before Friday, I will jump in and do that. As a fun, who knows? Um, Otherwise, we're not interrupting the raid this time. No matter how many times Isosceles comes in and says hi at the last second. Um, Thanks for jumping in. I'm glad people are watching my little pop-up that says hi. Um, Hi, Isosceles. Um, Anyways, oops. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for the follow. This is not a normal time, so thanks for the follow. Uh, I'll see you next time. Happy May. Oh my God, it's already May. Bye.